The crypto market is once again on the verge of change. While most investors are looking toward hyped assets and the top coins of the past, projects that are building the infrastructure of tomorrow, deep in Web3 banking and real-world asset tokenization, are still flying under the radar. In this issue, we've gathered the top promising altcoins for August 2025, the ones that aren't just making promises, but are already pushing the industry forward. Technology, real use cases, partnerships with major players, and next-generation infrastructure solutions. You'll find all of that in today's review. Read to the end, and you'll learn which altcoins are worth buying right now, so you don't get left behind when the market takes off. Currently, market participants are paying close attention to several key indicators. Altcoin season index is at around 34, below the critical alt season zone, indicating Bitcoin dominance and a lack of widespread capital inflow into alts. To start a real altcoin season, 75% of the top 50 altcoins need to outperform Bitcoin over 90 days. Right now, that number is significantly lower. Bitcoin dominance, BTC still holds a large share of the market, roughly 60%, though it's fallen from its yearly peak. This is seen as charging up for a potential rotation of capital into altcoins. Historically, sharp drops in BTC dominance have triggered true alt seasons, but current figures don't yet signal this shift. Sentiment indicators, the Fear and Greed Index has risen to 70, reflecting optimism. But this optimism is mostly concentrated in large, liquid coins and major trending assets. There's no widespread capital movement into mid and small cap altcoins yet. In practice, the market is on the threshold of change. There's no traditional alt season yet, but the groundwork for it is gradually forming. Now is a good time to analyze sustainable projects, assess risks, and build strategies in case of a full-scale altcoin rally in the coming months. Let's start with a project many have already forgotten about, but that doesn't mean its prospects have faded. Aptos isn't about flashy marketing or hype. It's about the engine that aims to power the future of Web3 networks. The real numbers are impressive, billions in transactions. And Aptos has one of the highest shares of real-world asset tokenization, not just meme coins for speculation. The project is developing comprehensively, positioning itself as a hub for DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, and serious corporate solutions. Developers are drawn not only to the original Move architecture, praised for its security and flexibility, but also to the network's ability to stay stable under heavy load, something other fast blockchains often struggle with. Over the past year, Aptos has made a real leap forward. Its focus on real-world assets has become a defining feature. The volume of tokenized assets has quickly exceeded $500 million, securing it a place in the top 3 leaders by this metric. Here, they tokenize not just meme coins, but US bonds, loan portfolios, and other financial instruments. Aptos has also achieved unique partnerships, such as with Yellowcard, enabling instant stablecoin transfers across dozens of African countries with minimal fees. Technological progress is also ongoing. The recent Baby Raptor upgrade significantly accelerated consensus performance. DeFi users and developers have already noticed fewer bugs and delays. Aptos has also launched its own Web3 cloud. The Shelby project became the first truly competitive decentralized storage alternative to giants like AWS, running entirely on blockchain. Aptos isn't just another Ethereum or Solana alternative for dApps. It's a stable tech platform betting on institutional adoption and real-world finance. Today, Aptos processes bonds, new financial products, and even integrations with big companies like Google and Microsoft. This all builds greater trust from large players, both within and outside the crypto world. Aptos's potential lies not in its short-term price, but in the scalability and usefulness of its infrastructure for developers, investors, and users from multiple sectors. As for the APT token price forecast, most experts expect gradual, steady growth over the coming months and into year-end. Estimates put APT in the 6 to 7 range, moving in line with the potential market recovery. Aptos doesn't look overpriced. In fact, it appears undervalued, with a good chance of outpacing competitors. But Aptos is just the warm-up. The next project could become the Amazon of crypto data storage. Its price is undervalued, for now. Filecoin is a strong candidate for explosive growth. The project tackles a growing problem: where to store massive amounts of data. With AI, Web3, and the metaverse expanding, companies and users are drowning in terabytes of information. Traditional clouds like AWS are expensive and centralized. If a server goes down, your data is at risk. Filecoin offers a market where anyone can rent out or lease storage space, with prices set by competition, not corporations. Created by Protocol Labs, the same team that invented IPFS, Filecoin operates on the FIL token. To store files, you pay FIL to storage miners. To earn, you can become one of these miners, providing free disk space. Retrieval miners help quickly access stored data. Everything is recorded on the blockchain, ensuring no one can fake or lose your files. Filecoin uses proof of replication and proof of spacetime to guarantee your data is truly stored and safe. Real-world use cases already include storing scientific datasets and preserving Solana's blockchain history. In April, Filecoin launched Fast Finality, making confirmations 450x faster. Data is recorded almost instantly. They also introduced proof of data possession for hot data that needs fast access, like websites or AI model datasets. Recently, Filecoin partnered with Avalanche to create a cross-chain storage bridge, allowing Avalanche-based companies to use Filecoin for cheaper, more reliable storage. On top of that, they've launched a developer grants program and partnered with AATR to integrate GPUs and storage for AI applications, which require massive datasets. Filecoin is also eco-friendly. It uses existing hard drives instead of consuming vast amounts of energy like Bitcoin mining. This appeals to companies aiming for sustainability. Currently, FIL trades around $3, with analyst targets of $5 by end of 2025, and some long-term optimists see $10–20 if Filecoin becomes the standard for decentralized storage. Another token that has faded from the spotlight is Optimism, an Ethereum Layer 2 solution designed to dramatically improve scalability and cut transaction fees. Optimism uses optimistic rollups, bundling multiple transactions into batches and sending them to Ethereum, reducing gas costs by 10x. The key differentiator is its combination of Ethereum's security with high throughput, handling 200 to 2,000 transactions per second. Over time, Optimism has become one of the leading L2 networks, with over 60 deployed protocols and more than 1 BRs in TVL. In 2025, it's pushing the superchain concept, linking multiple L2 networks into a unified, scalable system for easier interaction and maximum resource efficiency. Its ecosystem is growing fast, attracting projects like Syntaxis, Velodrome, Lyra, and others, making Optimism a major player in Ethereum expansion. The OOP token serves governance, allowing holders to vote on protocol updates, incentivize network participation, and pay transaction fees. Analysts see it holding solid growth potential, especially if the Ethereum scalability trend accelerates. Most forecasts put OOP at 2 to 2.5 by year-end, a moderate 100% gain from current prices. Next on our top list is Theta Network, not another crypto Netflix, but a serious tech project making waves at the intersection of video, Web3, and distributed computing. The idea is simple. Video content is getting heavier, audiences bigger, and quality demands higher. Traditional delivery systems are overloaded and costly. Theta offers an alternative, a decentralized network where any device can become a node, improving stream quality and cutting costs. Users are rewarded in Theta tokens, creating a new streaming economy. The team has deep industry experience and partners like Google, Samsung, and Sony. Over the past year, Theta made a strategic pivot with EdgeCloud, a hybrid infrastructure product for AI and cloud computing, enabling decentralized leasing of compute power. They're also expanding into DePIN, giving Theta a unique edge over older infrastructure coins and pushing new Web3 use cases. Analysts are highly positive on long-term prospects if multi-cloud strategies succeed, forecasting $4–7 within a year. Finally, a coin that could deliver several X returns, Valta, the rebranded EOS Layer 1 blockchain. Launched in 2018 to rival Ethereum with fast transactions and low fees, EOS lost its way after issues with centralization, the failed voice social network, and a $24 million SEC fine for an unregistered ICO. Now, under the EOS Network Foundation with ICO and Valeros, Valta is focusing on Web3 banking, bridging traditional finance and decentralized tech. Its four pillars are asset management, payments, portfolio investments, and insurance. A key feature is integration with Bitcoin via XSET, allowing users to stake and borrow BTC, and tokenize real-world assets like real estate and stocks through partners. Valta is already working with large companies, aiming to offer not just DeFi, but a full banking ecosystem for banks, fintech startups, and everyday users, bringing traditional finance efficiency without intermediaries. Analysts expect 1.3-1.9 by year-end, if momentum continues. In conclusion, it's time to carefully select altcoins backed by real tech, adoption, and strong demand. The market is gradually preparing for new trends, and those who look beyond hype can secure winning positions early. Don't be afraid to dive deeper into infrastructure and applied solutions. They're where the next wave of change is forming. The future of altcoins increasingly depends not on hype, but on a mix of active communities, technical flexibility, and clear use cases. That's where you should be looking for new growth opportunities.